I have here the latest Samsung A21S, a very interesting device just launched in 2020. Let's do a short unboxing, let's discuss the specs, because I know it's a mid-range phone, but you will get some impressive package at an impressive price. We have here some warranties and some instructions, but let's see this amazing device and let's start it immediately. You will get Android 10 from the box and a huge battery, 5000 milliamps power battery, alongside an impressive quadruple cameras system and so on. Immediately we will analyze everything. In the package you get the charger. It's a fast charging device. You'll get fast charging at 15 watts and a 5000 milliamps power battery, as I said. So this is the charger, a fast charging one. You will get the cable, USB Type-C, okay, and you have some earbuds. Not the best one in the world, but hey, given the price for this smartphone, it's a miracle that we have an audio jack port on this device here. So these are the headphones, okay, with microphone and so on. They will do their job very well, I'm sure. So, and the eject pin for your SIM. This is our device, as I said. Oops. Okay, this is it. This is it. It feels great, even it's made from plastic. It has a beautiful back. As you see here on the back, we have the logo, we have the fingerprint scanner, we have this 4-camera system here. Basically you will get 5 cameras on this device, 4 on the back and a selfie one here. By the way, the cameras, you will get a main camera with 48 megapixels with an f2.0. It's a huge camera and it will do the job very fine. Also you get a wide angle camera with 8 megapixels and an f2.2. There's another 2 megapixels camera with an f2.4 and another 2 megapixels camera with an f2.4 for a depth sensor. So an interesting system on the back. Here we have the selfie camera. It's a 13 megapixels camera with an f2.2. Also on the back you have the LED. You will be able to take videos at 1080p with 30 frames per second. Let's start this device. Okay, I hope it has battery. I just got this device, otherwise I will have to put it to charge. Okay, very strange, no battery from the package. Anyway, let's connect it here and let's try it. Okay, no battery. It's charging. Meanwhile, let's discuss about other specs on this device. It has a 6.5 inches display, 3 gigabytes of RAM, as I said, 5 cameras, Android 10 from the box. Okay, 63 battery, very strange. Okay, very strange. Anyway, let's remove this cable. Anyway, as I said, 6.5 inches display. It has a minimum bezel on the screen and this small hole punch for the selfie camera here in the left corner. As I said, fingerprint scanner on the back, 3.5 millimeters audio jack, the USB Type-C, microphone, speaker, On the right here, we have the on-off button, volume button. This is it. Another microphone. The SIM tray here. It's a dual SIM device, and also you can put a micro SD card up to 512 megabytes. Sorry, gigabytes. So the screen, it's beautiful. It looks very crisp and it's clear, even if it has a small resolution. Basically, it has 1600 by 720. Not a huge resolution like in the case of Galaxy Note 10, for example, or other devices, but everything will be very clear on the screen and bright and beautiful. I've seen this device. I've tested already, and it's a beautiful device. A few years ago, a device like this would have been a top-notch device, but we are in the present, and it's categorized as a mid-range device. But I love it. It's a new device, and besides all, you will get security, because when you buy a smartphone, don't buy it because it's cheap or it has a good advertising. No, buy it if it's good or the best, I know, but buy it also if it has a good security on it. And Samsung devices, they all have a very good security on them. Don't root your devices, don't install any other apps, don't open links. I know what I'm talking about, because some hackers just hijacked my accounts and so on. And that's why be very careful what device do you buy. A device like this will be secure, especially with this fingerprint, and especially with the software from Google and from Samsung. It's very important. Anyway, this is it. Some other very interesting informations, but first of all, let's start it. And why do I say this is safe? Because it has that extra protection from knocks, that extra security protection offered by Samsung on their devices, and it's very important to have that knocks security on your device. Okay, don't copy. The screen is responding very well. It looks great, as I said. And as I said before, some other info about this device: you will get a Wi-Fi connection compatible with the standards ABGN and AC. It has a dual band motherboard for it. It has also Wi-Fi direct. Be careful, not all devices are able to transfer files via Wi-Fi devices, Wi-Fi direct. It has a hotspot feature. Also, not all devices have this feature, especially the cheap one. It has a Bluetooth 5.0. Okay. It has accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensor, and compass. Um, in my opinion, it's an impressive package for this price, for this mid-range device. All these features were available, for example, on Galaxy Note 9, but now this device, a mid-range device, has almost the same specs. I don't know if it's appropriate to do this comparison, but in 2020, a mid-range device looks impressive, especially from Samsung. Okay, let's skip this, skip, finish, and let's see our device. No thanks. A beautiful screen. A beautiful, beautiful screen. Let's this. Now it's installing some apps. Let's go to settings. From my opinion, this device at this price is incredible. Again, 6.5 inches display, 5000 milliamps power battery, fast charging, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 5 cameras with a 48 megapixels camera on the back, a main one, Android 10 out of the box, fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C, audio jack. It's impressive. This price range, it's impressive. And believe me, because I have top-notch devices from Samsung, but at this price, with this huge screen, with this minimum bezel on the sides, it's impressive. It's impressive. And the camera, as you know it from other devices, a very clean interface. It has also the Pro mode, but it doesn't have, doesn't offer here the Pro mode video. It's very important, at least for me. But for this device, I would say it's enough. Okay, the maximum resolution, as I said, 1080p. What else can I say about this device? If you need a main device at an incredible price with very good specs, get it. If you need a second device for a backup, also very nice. You won't notice the difference if it's glass here or if it's plastic. It feels like glass, something like this. Anyway, it doesn't feel like a plastic here. It's incredible what they made here on the back. Only when you do something like this, probably you'll feel that is plastic. Otherwise, it's a beautiful device with great specs.